Or still on mining, the Ghana National Association of Small-Scale Miners, they are imploring government to restrict the importation of changfan machine as part of solutions to halt mining in rivers. Now, the group believes restricting the supply of the main component in boat building will restrict the dredging of river bodies for gold. General Secretary of the Small-Scale Miners, Godwin Ama, says this should go alongside the deployment of security forces to rid the rivers of illegal miners. Nanaya Ojima takes a look at the role changfan engines play in the dredging of rivers in this report.
The conversation for adoption of effective measures to protect the country's rivers has heightened as some major rivers record higher turbidity levels from Galamsey activities. Aside from the washing of mining waste in rivers, some recalcitrant miners continue to dredge rivers for gold. Thus, the sound of the changfan engines, hence its popular name Tututu. The equipment mainly consists of barrels held together by steels which allow the wooden platform on which the engines are mounted to float on water. On top of the boat-like machine are compartments that aid the washing of the sand dredged from the river. The waste from the sand dredged from the river is deposited back into the river, leading to pollution.
We used to pump water from the pier to water our crops, but with the advent of illegal mining, we can no longer use water from the river. Our crops die when we use the polluted water from the pier river. My farm is just at the edge of the river, but I have to fetch water 2 miles from my farm to water the crops. This is where the whole mafia town used to fetch water for daily chores, but now we can't.
In 2021, the government waged war on dredgers with inauguration of a task force to lead the charge. Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, George Mekuduka, revealed steps are being taken to illegalize the construction of changfan boats.
And make sure if you are assembling or manufacturing a changfan machine, you are apprehended. Let me also say that this also doesn't give room for people to go out there to extort.
3 years on, the machines continue to float on rivers, wreaking havoc. With the heightened conversation about the destruction of water bodies by illegal miners, Mr. Ama emphasized the need to restrict importation of the changfan engines which power the boats.
And they should restrict the importation of this changfan machine. You have one Chinese importing over thousands of them into this country. Once we know that these changfans, 90% will end up on our water bodies. What are we doing about it? So as part of the long-term solutions, we should start restricting the number of this equipment that are coming into the country. Once you restrict it, they will not have access to it. And those who have license to get them, you get them. So every district, you have 2 outlets. These outlets, you can manage them properly. Then the wholesale, wherever you go, you see huge Chinese importers of these dredges, and they are all over.
The Ghana Water Company continues to record higher turbidity of some rivers, warning of potential water shortages. It has therefore become necessary for illegal mining activities destroying rivers to be halted. For Joy News, Nanaya Ojima, Kumasi.